I was walking my dog the other day, and a thought crossed my mind as I was walking is I hope I don't get judged or looked at. Because I felt embarrassed going for a walk out in public because I knew that people would look at me and judge me and see me. And now I haven't been for a walk in ages, ever since I've been back from Australia, Brisbane. And that was the first thing that came to my mind was that, is that the judgment and just caring about what people thought of me and how they perceive me. And to be honest, it all happened for like a split second, and then everything just clicked, and then I sort of realized of how little nothing matters. How little nothing matters. Literally, it just does not matter. Nothing matters. And I mean that seriously. Like, people think that some things matter. At the end of the day, it actually doesn't. But that's what makes it matter, is because it doesn't matter. That's sort of the thing that keeps on going around in circles and circles, is the reason why, people, I guess, live is because there's, I guess, only one life. Damn, that didn't really hit, eh? Sounded a bit weird. But anyway, back onto the topic. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole as what my talks sometimes do. Yeah, I was just a little bit embarrassed to just show myself and be afraid if that's what I wanted to call it. Yeah, I definitely, yeah, I was afraid. And yeah, man, I just need a. I sort of like I kicked myself out of that mindset so fast and brought myself back to reality, and I'm just like, man, who cares? Who cares if someone sees you walking your fucking dog? And if they do, so what? So what? Why did I even care in the first place? It's because everyone else does. Everybody cares how they are perceived, how they are looked at, how they are judged, and they want to act a certain way, look a certain way all the time. They want people to see them as this one person that acts and does this one thing. That is them. But realistically, if you peel that skin back, there's actually another layer, and that's when you'll find the actual real person. And that's the thing that I have slowly and slowly and slowly worked myself out of that to the point where I am just myself the whole time. There is no layer to be peeled back because I don't believe in that. Why should you? The whole reason is why you are special as a person, why you stand out as a person, why people like you for who you are, is because you're different. Everybody's different. If you try and be the same person as everyone else, how are you going to be, how do I say, how are you going to be unique? How are you going to be unique? How? There's no uniqueness in trying to be someone else. Why, instead of being someone else or trying to be someone else, why don't you try and focus on yourself and be yourself? Learn to be yourself. Act like yourself. Think like yourself. I've had many times like this, and I've practiced it and like drilled that shit into my brain to the point where I just am I'm just one whole page. Like, this is just me through and through. Me with a whole group of people, I'm the same shit. Me with one-on-one, I'm the same shit. It doesn't matter. I'm the same person. Because why? Because nothing matters. Why should I go off people's judgment and let them stop me from getting where I want to go? Like, what? How is that? How? I just don't get that. And yes, obviously I understand I should be doing way more than this, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, where I'm at now, I'm too far in to stop. So I just need to fucking boom, 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 boom. Make shit work. Make shit do the thing. Because the only person that's going to do it is yourself. That's what it comes down to. You know, like on my ways to the gym to record videos, I am the only person that does that. It takes so much out of me to go and make a gym video because you are sacrificing so much judgment in order to make a video. But then at the same time, every single time I've made those videos and gone to the gym, I've gotten used to it, and that judgment, it's not even there, bro. Because some people even respect the fact that you can even do that, and then some people cringe, some people laugh. Who the fuck cares, bro? I've been laughed at with recording my gym videos too. I just didn't put that in. Because I don't respect it. I don't like that. Like, why should you judge me for doing what I want to do when you're definitely not man enough to do what I'm doing? If you can't bring a camera into a public place, sit there and talk to it, if you can't do that, I'm not trying to like up myself and call myself I'm more man than you are. It's not that at all. It's the fact that they don't want to do it, and yet they judge that. But deep down, they probably want to do that, but they just don't have the guts. They just don't have the willpower. And that's fair enough, because this world's fucked anyway. And I'm just glad that I ain't a part of that shit, okay? I ain't part of this shit. Low-key getting a bit delirious, man. It's like, it's like 12 in the morning. I said 12 in the morning, it's 12 at night. That's what I'm talking about, delirious, man. But hey, I just had this random thought, and I was like, I haven't actually had like a proper sit down and talk on my YouTube channel in a while, and I feel like I always just do these shorts and shit, but I've kind of always wanted to make these talking videos for anyone that watches this. Like, it's for anyone. If you can somewhat relate to this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is for you. This is why I'm making these videos for you to relate. Because I know that there are so many other people out there that have the same thoughts as me, and they feel like, yo, this motherfucker here, I can relate to. That's why I watch the videos, and that's why they're here. That's why I'm here. But, you know, as long as it reaches the right people, I'm happy, because, you know, if I can inspire anyone to do that, like my days has just exceeded into a good day, because that's what I'm trying to pursue right now. You know, like I have a camera now. I have a proper camera. I have a tripod. So yeah, just in the next couple of days, there might be a video coming out, another gym video, and that's what I want to do. Sometimes it might not even be a gym video. Like, that's what I mean, is that I really can't wait until things start going my way. And what I mean by that is money. Because your boy ain't rich. Like nobody. Yep, it's the number one thing. Basically, in order for me to start streaming, in order for me to start, doing the shit I want to do, it's money. Right? This PC's done well, okay? It has streamed. It has been with me through thick and thin. It has legit been my first streaming PC. This is one that got me my affiliate. This is one that basically started everything. And I'm so happy for it, but at the same time, it needs to retire because it's a bit poo. And I ain't trying to stream at like 30 FPS on like 8 bit rate, you know? Like, I'm not trying to have that, because why would someone, like, if you think about it, this is how I think about it. Why would you watch someone that has worse bit rate, worse video quality, and a worse microphone compared to someone that has perfect bit rate, perfect audio, and perfect video settings? Like, of course you got to watch the more clearer one. And I think that's what a lot of people, you know, sort of get a bit confused up on, is like, why am I not growing? Why is shit not happening? It's like, yeah, well, maybe you need to look at maybe the quality Because sometimes it's about quality, not quantity. But then again, sometimes quantity can outweigh the quality, is pretty much what I've done with my streaming. It's just been quantity. I was smashing out the stream. Fucking table. My funny bone. Anyway, I was smashing out streams on and on and on and on. And yeah, low-key burnt myself out. I think I streamed like 2 years ago, almost like every day. Fuck. That burned me out, man. And, you know, sometimes when you just don't see growth and you don't see progress, it's low-key pretty hard to keep on going. And I kind of felt like that. Like, I definitely grew, and technically it did, but not as big as I thought for the time that I put into streaming. At the same time, do you give up? No, of course you don't. Because people don't get famous off just doing something for a year. Like people that actually work hard for their shit. That's when it happens, right? So that's when you're gonna manifest that. You still gotta believe in that, right? So, and I still believe in that. It's still there. I still will do it. It is gonna happen. But in the meantime, your boy has to just sit here and yap because, yeah, low-key, if I was to even, like, play Counter-Strike and have this commentary, I think it would be poos, bro. I have to run Counter-Strike 2 or, like, 60 FPS and everything on low. Like, that shit's hard. Like, that shit is so hard. I just feel like I'm at a disadvantage. And if I was to put streaming on top of that, bruh, you guys will be watching, like, a Roblox fucking playthrough stream. And I don't want that. I want quality. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it right. At least somewhat now, because I'm, experienced in this shit. It's weird to say that I'm experienced, but yeah. Been doing this for definitely a little, like, 5 years now or something. Which is crazy to think. Like, I feel like so many people, like, give it a really good go for at least a year, if not 6 months, and then when they just don't see the progress, they just stop. And it's like the end goal was here, and you were here, but since you didn't see the overnight boom, you just decided to, even though you were right there. Like, that's what I mean. All it takes is one video out of how many, one clip, one audio clip, one bloody, I don't know, something. It all takes one thing. That's why I didn't say that's why I mean about, like, sometimes quantity over quality is good because you're just pushing it out to the algorithm. And that's what I do with my gym clips and all of that shit. I just push it out, get it out there. Just get it out there. Because on those social media sites, like, bro, you could get famous off anything, bruv. Anything. Literally. Dogs are famous on TikTok. Like, I shit you not, there is most likely a dog that makes more money than me and my whole family combined together. Yeah, think about that. If you really do think about that, then you really do think about how much of a shot you actually have. Because what does a dog have more over you, a human being? Nothing. We are way more better than that dog. It's just because people watch that thing, because the dog is different, because it's a different dog. That's what I mean, bro. You just gotta be different. And also just literally, you literally just have to not care what people think. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be hard for me. It's gonna still be hard to set up this fucking big ass camera and this tripod up in the gym and stand out. But my god, man, I just know that the more I start doing this, is the more that shit will just get easier, right? Another thing. Sometimes when I go to the gym, there are way too many people. And what happens is when there's way too many people, when I try and talk, GG's. You can't even hear me. Sometimes people connect up to the speaker. Sometimes people even bring their own speaker into the gym. Bro, if you are one of these people that go to the gym and bring their speaker and blast it, bro, did you not get enough attention when you were young or something? Like, did your parents love you? Like, what kind of shit is that? What goes through your mind? Like, what goes through your mind? I'm gonna bring a speaker into a public place where everyone works out and is trying to focus on working out. I'm gonna bring this speaker, and I'm gonna play some music really loud, because I don't care about what anyone else. I just care about myself. Bro, you fucking sack of shit, cunt. Like, bro, what is that, bro? Why do people do that? Why do we do that? Why do they do that? What happened to fucking, what's the word? It's not morals. I suppose it could be morals, to be honest. But just be a bit more conscious about that, bro. You know, like, and I mean, to be honest, that shit hit home. That's why I sort of had a bit of a rant about it, because it has happened. Yeah, but people that do that, and what else? Because this video has turned into, from me yapping about an important topic to me just yapping, because I just want to make a video about this. What else can we talk about? I don't know, man. To be honest, I might just end this shit here. Because, bro, it's getting late. I feel like if I was to talk anymore, I'd literally start losing my fucking mind. But, anyway, if anyone has made it this far, I don't know how you have, but thank you. And, see you in the next video. Hopefully it will be a gym one. If I can get the camera charger all sussed out. And, yep. Good night.